Tonight you're tuning in to Lukmano Script, an improvised alternative story based on the pulps of yesteryear. Tonight's storia is Thuvia, Maid of Mars. When Mars has become divided by love, the only man capable of saving it is Cathoris. Following in the footsteps of his father, John Carter, he overcomes many obstacles to save Barsoom. That story is happening, but so is this one.
I declare, who I do declare, I declare...
Father?
Oh.
What do you declare, Father?
Cathoris, come closer, I must declare something to you.
Yes, please.
Excellent. Everybody...
Nestle in your hair.
Everybody come in here. Uncle Peter.
Your luscious hair.
Oh, DJ Thoris. Oh, no, you're dead. You died many years ago.
Oh, please.
Martian Pitbull, come here, too.
The memories.
Uncle Peter, yes, you're here. Uncle Tom. Dave. Barsoom.
Yes, we're the uncles.
Yes. Okay, everybody's here. I must declare with my final breath. Oh, this is taking so much effort. Okay. Cathoris, I declare.
I mean, we were already all in the room.
But I wanted you to come closer.
Closer. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. We were all kind of like, like at a dance, like at the corners of the room, like, ooh, will he, won't he? But we're here now. Sorry. Oh, declare. Declare
okay.
away. Please.
I declare. And this is important. Cathoris, this will set you on your life's path for the rest of your days. All right.
Barsoom's writing it down.
All right.
He's got...
I declare... I die.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You declared that you died? No.
Martian Pitbull still in the house. What's up, Cathoris?
Yeah. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything to declare, Martian Pitbull?
Well, no.
In this time of declaration?
No, but your dad died. That's crazy sad.
I know. I was half expecting him to declare bankruptcy because of his failed old folks home startup, but the whole time he was the old folk dying in front of us.
If only he could have run a Ninja Warrior course to live longer years, but
he just
that's
couldn't
life.
do it. He just couldn't do it. The ramp with the slidey thing bit, he just couldn't do it. It was so slick.
It slipped him down.
The problem is they're so expensive to produce. You can make an old folks home scratch, just Martian wood, Martian mud, boom, you got it. But you try and put the ninja course in there, you got the snakes and the alligators and the logs and all that really high quality materials. It runs you right into the ground of business and death because he's dead now. The real physical Martian ground.
Well, you have to insure all the workers that work there, and that is not a small sum. Like, it's crazy expensive.
No, you don't. There's a small overlap of people who want to be ninja warriors and then want to help the elderly. Like, it just is not equivocal of people who want to do those two things.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's tough. You get old people who are doing the course day in and day out, and then you get the people trying to help them, and they just get stuck right in the snake pit. And you're like, well, they're not going to cut it. You got to fire them, and then you're out that lawsuit because you hired them in the first place. Look, I have a lot of work to do now that my father, John Carter / TB Jones, is dead, and I have a huge failing empire of old folks homes / Ninja Warrior things, gauntlets to run. I'm in deep shit.
I know, and I wish he had told you what he was going to tell you, because, he had the secret, and I'm sure your mom, DJ Thoris, had it, and I'm really like the last of their crew, so you're lucky to have me still here. That's kind of good. It's kind of sad to be the last of my friends.
I'm blessed to have you here, Martian Pitbull, but did he elucidate anything to you in terms of what he was going to declare today, maybe over Martian AOL chat or something like that,
Well, he did call me to his chambers a couple weeks ago, and we were discussing kind of what he wanted to see you do after he passed. He was kind of expecting his passing. He did tell me a
Yeah.
whole bunch of crazy things, and I kind of remember one of the main things that he kept saying was, "Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Oh, DJ.
He kept saying that
Martian
When you
Pitbull
were
is dying. Martian Pitbull.
when you were having an infant. Oh, you
Oh
were.
my goodness.
He didn't say it.
Oh, Cathoris. Martian Pitbull just died.
Oh, no. Well, maybe my dad was telling him that he was having heart attacks, so his heart condition was getting really, really bad.
It could
All
be.
that southern fried chicken he was eating.
This might all be an act by Martian Pitbull. We should poke him a little bit and see.
He is an incredible performer. Just really livens up the room. You can tell the energy in here is so much lower, probably because he's really dead. Let's poke him with something.
It is a strange mix of somber but also very energetic.
He's
like
the hypest of hype mans. It's crazy.
It's like when you've forgotten you've taken some melatonin pills and then had a coffee. You're just all over the place.
Oh, totally. Even if just an ounce more of sugar or something in there, and you're just oh, this is way more than I needed. It just wow. Okay, and your whole day is somewhat ruined, but also enhanced. That's the feeling today. It's messed up. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Okay. Well, let me check his pulse. I'm a doctor because I was taking over. I'm smart.
Yeah.
I think he is dead for real. It's not very nice of you. A man is dead. I know we sort of
I said,
lightened it up.
the energy in here is just weird today.
I understand. There's a lot of somber stuff going on today.
I know. I'm crying now. I'm sobbing so much.
Look, I understand. My father just died in front of me before elucidating the burning question on his declaration. Is there some way? Do we have a Mars technology? Was he producing for old folks to sort of relive memories or do a death?
Well, yeah, him and DJ, they were up at the North Pole working in the radio station there trying to come up with a new album, and I think that's what was kind of his last experiment.
It was a cherishing. Okay. So it's sort of like a cementing memories with my mother.
Yeah,
and himself.
It was a completely biographical album.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the secondary to the DJ Thoris mix album because that was just dank bangers all throughout.
Oh, completely.
This is a secondary just TB Jones.
Well, it was
audible.
both of them kind of narrating their lives, but to some just wet tunes and beats.
Got it. Very, very wet. Yes.
Yes. That is a term we use here on Mars.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of stuff that's wet here, but the music, so wet.
So wet.
Very wet. Very wet. So I guess we have to deep dive. Oh, okay. No, we were developing this at the South Pole.
Oh.
They were making the music at the North Pole. The South Pole, we developed the transference technology where you can put a tape or a CD or whatever they burned it onto, hopefully an MP3 file or something, and you put it in our machine that we were developing in the secret South Pole base, and you can relive the entirety of in a pocket dimension this sort of thing.
Yeah, you have you have your consciousness and that consciousness, and they get mixed up, and that's why it's a mixtape.
That's why it's a mixtape. We call it the mixtape. Build your own mixtape to sort of throw people off of if it's secret music not.
Yeah. So should we hunt that down and see if maybe we can find out his last will and testament through that?
Oh, definitely. We have copies of the machine in a close facility, so we should just go there and hop right into.
Is that the library where that princess that you works?
Thuvia? Yeah. Stop! You're making me blush. Also, we should call a funeral service or something just first off, but we'll do that and then we'll go to the place where Thuvia hangs out.
I know both of these guys wanted the classic Martian burial where you just huck him out the window. So yeah. Why don't you grab Martian Pitbull? I'll grab your pop, and we just kind of hook.
Well, we were all really into the thing where you carry the casket and you're kind of dancing, and it's really just the hypest party / death.
Yeah.
we were into that just based on the time difference of like memes getting to Mars.
Yeah.
And so like we were planning to do that, but those guys aren't even here. So yeah, we'll just you got his head? You got his head in the window is open?
Yeah.
Hey Barsoom, open the window.
And then I'll put on some Martian Pitbull tracks, boom, 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 and then we'll just huck him out the window.
Yeah, you go on the timber. That's when you do it. You go, timber. And then,
there he goes.
There he goes. And did we do timber? Did we do him first? My dad first? Or I kind of mixed up the bodies. They're very similar looking, surprisingly, in old age. Just all old guys kind of look the same, right?
Yeah, and they do look completely the same. Okay. Yeah, no, we chucked Martian Pitbull out first on the timber.
Okay, well, let's get my dead pop off the bed.
Yep. And I think when they say get low, that's when we huck him out.
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide, and here it is on the get low.
Oh.
Get low. Got it. Yeah. Because he says it twice, so we threw it on the get low, and then it lands on the get low. It's really just, it's for this.
Yeah,
it's for this.
Yeah, it's the famous funeral track of Mars.
Yeah, so let's go to that facility and boot up that cool tape and jump into my father's mind.
Yeah,
and we're here.
I know it's.
I hope Thuvia is here to help us.
Did you like my new Martian Prius?
Yeah, it's so energy inefficient though. I thought all the solar panels on it, but it just literally runs on diesel again because of the weight of the solar panels. We
also like import diesel from Earth, and that is like just a substantial sum. It is a lot of money to do that.
And the rockets we use are like the least inefficient ones too, where like they crash into the planet and then you have to like gather everything from the wreckage.
Yeah.
And it's like not reusable at all. Just like all of it is mangled, destroyed. It like turns to Martian glass, which you can't even like drink out of because it's just so irradiated. But you get the diesel, and then you're good. And we put the diesel in like black boxes. It's great.
Yeah. Let's
the North Pole is completely melted. It's horrible. We've done a really bad job. But yeah, let's. I mean, we're here. The machine's over in the like top left area, like off a balcony.
Oh, hi, Cathoris.
Oh, Thuvia. Hello.
How's it going?
It's my dad died and Martian Pitbull died. Yeah,
that's terrible.
I'm kind of bummed out about it. Well, I am personally, but he was gonna relay some like very important information to me, so. We got to use that machine that I dropped off here a couple weeks ago, Oh,
was the information about the cheese factory?
Did you already go through the interactive adventure?
No, but he and I were talking like a couple weeks ago, and he was relaying some information to me about a cheese factory. Could be completely separate to... He also told me something about having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack. I'm Pitbull, and I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah... That sounds just like him. Was Pitbull dead? No, okay. That tracks because he was talking about, as soon as he came back here, he was always talking about Martian cows, Martian cattle ranching.
Yeah.
That was his like big thing for a while before he picked up the old folks home.
I think he tanked both businesses, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he led a lot of cows to slaughter without making a profit on it.
I don't think he even knew like how to use them. He was just slaughtering them and then just leaving them out.
Yeah, it was just like dead cattle carcasses everywhere. It was a bad time. And he would do the one where like you don't kill it good enough and it's like a beached whale and you poke it and it explodes. He would do that on purpose. That was weird. Although it did make the most money because he made people pay to just like sit in the splash zone.
Yeah, it was like our version of SeaWorld.
Yeah, the smell was horrible. Just awful.
I kind of liked it.
Brown?
I kind of liked it. I got myself a new perfume that smells exactly like it. Here, smell. Oh, you don't like that, Cathoris?
No. Oh, God. Cheese factory, though, with dead cows. How? How do you do it? Illuminate.
I don't know, but maybe there's some information here on this
God, I'm really
VHS
gonna barf.
tape.
I'm really gonna barf. You really, that was gross.
I'll take a
That
couple
was
steps
horrible.
back.
Oh my God. It's like I'm crying. That was fucking awful. Why would you buy that? Who sells that? He's dead.
Everybody sells it. It's like the number one smell.
It's just you could scoop it up and you just put it in whatever fucking. That's disgusting. Ugh. My father's legacy. He's ruined this planet. Barzoom. They're not going in. They're not going in the book. It's not happening. This episode is over.
What will happen next on the mysterious planet of Mars? Will Cathoris enter the book or find more out about a cheese factory? Will Thuvia stop applying disgusting perfume in heavy air quotes like gross ass shit to herself? Find out next time on the next episode of Look Mono Script.
I do declare.
Says the ghost of
TV Jones!
TV Joe. Not John Carter at all. Thanks for listening, folks. See you next week.